Alright guys, got Matt in the car with me. This is almost exactly where we left off last time, just about 30 seconds after I turned off the camera and filmed the outro. We're cruising around right now. We're gonna see if we find any snakes, and if we get lucky, we'll let you know.
Is that Chris?
Alright, so far it's been a slow night. We haven't really seen much at all, at least not for hours. We just saw a ribbon snake and it got hit before we could get to it. And we're just kind of intermittently shining and cruising. There was definitely no distinct cruising window tonight. I don't know why, but it's a relatively warm night. Oh, there's a snake. Snake live on camera right there. Banded water snake. Go see if I can get closer to that guy, but it's a good sign that he's out and about. There's a Cuban tree frog. But this is where I was seeing a bunch of amphiumas last time. So I'm hoping we can see some more amphiumas and sirens, and maybe we'll just get lucky and get a mud snake or something. Kind of pretty pattern on these banded water snakes down here. He's definitely more alert right now. Huh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave that guy there and see if I can shine up. There he goes, moving away. But I'll see if I can shine anything else up. There's a Cuban tree frog. Pretty neat. Invasive species. Here's the tail of a big siren that's on the move. I don't know where he's going, but oh yeah, he's going down to the depths. Got a ribbon snake. I'm holding the flashlight with my cheek because I don't have my video light, but here's this guy. Let me get a better view of him. Alright, that guy went away. Sorry. I didn't have a free hand. Having fun? No. Alright, so what was going on there is we actually had a guy in a big lifted pickup truck following us for a couple miles. He basically ran us out of where we were trying to look for snakes, and so we're just heading north because we don't want to deal with that. Seems pretty sketchy. It was kind of our fault because we were accidentally in front of his house. Not like right in front, so we didn't see the house, but we were moving a dead snake out of the road, and I think we just looked suspicious, so he was curious of what we were doing, I'm sure, and decided to follow us for an extended period of time, which was pretty nerve-wracking. So we're leaving this place and heading to more familiar territory, hoping to rack up a couple more snakes before the end of the night, but otherwise we're gonna camp and hike some scrub habitat in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. All right, Matt, what you got there?
I don't know. I'm part of an exhibit, I believe.
We've got a nice young yellow rat snake, starting to color up pretty nice, and then a nice young corn snake. This one is probably this year's young. Surprisingly, this is the first corn snake of the trip. Look at the back of his head. You see that? You see what I see, Matt?
Yes.
The iconic Y.
Yes.
Of the telltale Y on the back of the head of a corn snake. Marvelous. And how's this guy doing?
He's so chill.
Matt, you're shaking like a leaf. You scared?
That's all him.
That's not him.
My hand looks steady to me.
Dude, you're trembling. Are you scared?
Look at that. That's totally on him.
It's cool. He's just starting to get the yellow color. And this guy's just chilling out for now. That's neat. This yellow fellow is a bit of a character. He's angry. I'm gonna separate these fools before one chomps on the other. Letting this guy go. We can go back to hunting lizards. That's cool. All right. All right, letting this guy go where I found him. And he is disappearing down into there. Cool. All right. Matthew, what are you hoping for tomorrow?
Anything.
Yeah, pretty much anything. No, but coach whip coral, pine snake, diamondback, any sort of xeric species, but we're gonna hit the sack. That's a wrap for tonight. All right, folks, we were out here on a beautiful, beautiful morning doing some hiking on some nice upland sandy habitat. As you can see, lots of grass and sand and scrubbiness, brush piles. So we're just hoping to see something out on the crawl or out basking. It's like in the 60s and overcast right now, and it's supposed to warm up to the 80s eventually, but I'm really liking the temperature right now and the feel. So stuff should be out soon. We'll see if we get lucky. Go for tortoise. Matt just spotted this guy coming out of his burrow. It's a good sign. No snakes yet, but this habitat just looks exceptionally promising. Oh, what cool animals. That's awesome. Pretty nice little Florida scrub lizard right here. Look at that guy. Beautiful blue on the sides and stuff. Looks just like a fence lizard, so it's closely related. Wow, that's really pretty, honestly. Dark stripe on the side is definitely very different, though. That's neat. All right, so hiking didn't amount to a whole lot, which was surprising because the weather seemed so good to us, but we're gonna not let it get us down despite how difficult the trip has been so far. But anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cruise a little bit right now. We're hoping that we get some morning activity. We've already seen 2 racers get off the road. We're hoping for a coach whip, and we're even more hopeful that we're able to catch the coach whip, but it's probably going to be heated up and fast because we weren't able to catch either of the racers. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I think it went this way.
There's a burrow right there, a hole right here.
Look at the snake track. There's no way to tell how recent this was, but I wonder what this was. Dude, I really wonder what this was. These are tight turns. No, dude, it's something with a heavier body. Let's see. Freaking shaking. We just rolled up on this coral. Look at my feet next to this thing. It is gargantuan. Look at this thing. Like, oh my God. It's like 4 feet long. Holy smokes. The head is like bigger than my thumb. We've been having such a slow trip, but this guy decided to come out and oh my God. I almost passed out. I was panting so hard about it. Holy smokes. All right, I'm gonna stop recording for now and just get a better hold on this guy. What the freaking hell? Holy smokes. That is absolutely insane. We haven't seen anything all day, just racers. And then this guy just decides to waltz out of nowhere. That is insane. Just look how big this coral is. Like, I have never been more excited about a snake. I can't even tell you how long, but like, look at this snake. Easily 3.5, 4 feet long. It's insane. Absolutely crazy. Like, what on earth? I'm gonna try to get him to coil up in the hat again. I wonder, is there anything else we have that we could use? I couldn't even have imagined finding one this big.
I honestly didn't expect to cruise one this big, or one at all.
I was just about to say, if we don't get anything on this pass, let's go chill for a half hour and start again. Holy smokes. We got this guy to pose on this log momentarily. He is just absolutely huge and spastic, and not to mention highly venomous. So with limited tools, resources, nothing to contain him in or anything like that, just a pair of barbecue tongs, which we actually bought in preparation for finding a coral snake, which was the target of the night. Anyway, it's just been difficult to control them, difficult to get, you know, those very iconic looking posed shots that people like to get of snakes. So, you know, it's not a huge deal, but man, just what an absolute privilege to be in the presence of this guy. It's crazy. So freaking awesome. I just can't believe how big this guy is. We're gonna encourage this big guy off the road. Here we go. Okay, buddy. Head on your way. Did you hear him hiss? All right, see you later, buddy. We're gonna keep cruising. I'm literally sweating just because the coral was enormous, and we just had a pair of barbecue tongs, which, I mean, I was expecting a coral maybe 2 feet long at largest. I knew they got big occasionally like that, but holy smokes. We just saw him coming onto the shoulder of the road, and we immediately knew what it was. That was incredible. Makes the entire trip for us already. I'm just glad we found something cool eventually, but oh my God. We're gonna keep cruising. We ate up a bit of time photographing that thing just because, oh my gosh, the excitement and uncooperativeness of it, but
we're gonna cool off and keep cruising. Anything else is a bonus from here on out.
My ladies out there, they're doing just fine.
Smile, you're on camera. Oh, we got a snake. Turn her around, Terry. I'm gonna guess it was a ribbon snake, but let's see. We don't even have a flashlight out.
All right, we just rolled up on a really pretty little garter snake. They've got awesome checkers down here. Super, super different than the garters back home. I really like that. They're often pretty bluish. This one's not so blue, but look how defined that stripe is on the back. Wow, that's really cool, honestly. I love that. I'm gonna grab a phone shot and then we're just gonna let this guy off the road. All right, moving this guy off the road. Lots of cars out tonight, so whew, he's fast. He's lucky we saw him though. Here's a spastic ribbon snake. Similar looking to the garter. Definitely way less checkers. I would say I prefer the garter to this guy. But we've seen a handful of these guys. They're pretty common. I'm just gonna move them across the road because another car's coming. There you go, buddy. Another snake here. Just as I suspected. Whoa. It's a ribbon snake, which we've seen a bunch of. Any day now. Good sir. Holy smokes. He's going so fast, he's going sideways. Hold on. Whoa, he went in a circle. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's good to see he's still warm. Yeah, he is flying. He almost went straight in that Michelob can. Alright, we're gonna... I guess I could pick this up. Bring it with me. Oh, he's so cute. Why does he have such a tiny face? It looks kind of young. It's not like a super old one. His tail's kind of gnarly and mangy. Alright, carry on. There's lots of dead frogs and snakes for you to clean up. Alright, so we decided to shine some rocks because things stopped moving on the road. And just when we thought we weren't going to see much else for the night, we got, before he gets away, this little cute little corn snake in the rocks. Nice kind of white on it. It's a pretty snake. Give you guys a closer view. Yeah, so pretty little snake. Corn snakes are super, super common in some parts of Florida, if not all parts of Florida. Don't really know what I'm talking about with Florida herping though, so don't quote me on that. But they are very common in a lot of Florida. So this is not exactly an unexpected find, but good looking little snake. This is actually from the same site where a couple weeks ago with Tommy and Alex, we found the corn snake stuck in the pipe. So this is a little bit away from that, but anyway, I listened to one of the comments in the comment section that said I should put the stick back in the pipe, and I made a nice escape route for any snakes that can't get out of the pipe if they get trapped in there as well, like that one corn snake. So doing good deeds here. Hopefully it pays us in the future. All right, we're gonna let this guy go back in the rocks. Cool little dude. Oh, he's just continuing on the crawl down there. And he found his hole. Cool. Hopefully we get a scarlet king, because I found a shed last time here. Alright, we got the next snake of the night right here. Hanging out. Oh, he's in shed. That's weird. It's, looks like a banded water snake in shed. I'm just gonna leave him where he is. No desire to pick that guy up. He's just gonna musk on me and bite probably, so. Gonna keep on shining. Got it?
I see it. Snake is spotted. We're over here shining these palm fronds.
Running away.
Another corn snake here.
All right, corn snake number 2 for the night was just in the palms back there. This guy looks pretty similar to the last, I would say. Definitely.
It's not though.
Yeah, it's not the same one, as we're relatively far away from that. But pretty cool little guy. Always like seeing corns, being that they're so common down south, and they are, oh, hey, and they are not so common up north. But all right, I'm gonna go put this guy back on the palm over here. Let him get back to his business here. Neat.
I was a little slow to the trigger there, but we just came up on another corn. This one a little bigger than the ones we've been seeing.
Much prettier though. I guess with age comes the color. That's good, we're starting to see a little bit more activity. It must be out on the prowl. All right, that's more like it in terms of color. That's a pretty corn snake. Look at that orangey, orange and red. Pretty snake. This guy was fully stretched out in the crawl. I think what's going on right now is look at him, despite not so warm temperatures, I think they're out just hunting lizards because the lizards are cold, I guess. We'll let this handsome gentleman get on with his night. Oh, sorry, buddy. It's good. Sticks the landing. Sweet. Didn't want to pull him hard. All right, check that out. I feel like we've been moving up in the world with the age of our corn snakes and the coloring on them. This one is real nice, real colorful. Orange and red. Sweet. Oh, he's going up, he's going up. Wow, this is a pretty corn. Sweet. Nice snake. Must just be out on the crawl looking for lizards and whatnot to get into. But good looking snake. I'm just going to take a cell phone picture of him and then I'm going to put him right back where he was in a minute. All right, letting this guy go back into these rocks here. Sweet. We're going to keep looking for a little bit. All right, folks, so we got to end out the night on a couple more snakes, including that really nice corn snake, and I actually really like that garter from earlier, pretty different to the ones we see back home. Highlight of the day, obviously, going to be that massive coral snake. I didn't even know they got that big, and I would have loved to measure it, but we didn't really have the equipment to do that safely, so I guess we will never know, but it was almost like 4 feet long, it seemed like, or potentially over it. I don't know. It was big. But anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'm going to close this one out and pick it up tomorrow, which will be the next video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe for more like this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.